other news, polls have closed in Iran after they were kept open for extra hours due to a high voter turnout. Now, it's the first election in the country since a nuclear deal with world powers and the lifting of sanctions. Iranians are choosing who will enter the 290-seat parliament, as well as the 88-seat Assembly of Experts, and the outcome could make or break Hassan Rouhani's presidency. Well, Tara Sepehri Far joins us now from New York. She's a researcher at Human Rights Watch and specialises in Iran. Thank you very much for your time. First things first, how surprised are you at the apparent large turnout?
I don't think it was a large surprise to people who were following the election, despite the fact that the Iranian electoral system suffers from serious structural problems. Over the past few days, many of the activists and pro-reform individuals had expressed their opinion about participating. So I think it was kind of expected, a high turnout.
Can you explain to us what some of those structural problems are with the Iranian electoral system?
So an unelected body of 12 jurists are allowed to disqualify candidates based on the criteria that are quite arbitrary. And they have continuously expanded their supervision. And only in this past election, in the initial stage, they apparently disqualified more than 90% of candidates who belong to pro-reform parties. The president was able to renegotiate some of those, but it still seems like the disqualification process disproportionately affected some of the political parties.
Are you hopeful that there could be changes in the Iranian electoral system?
As I explained, there are serious structural problems, but still electoral institutions in Iran carry a very important weight. And if the parliament is willing to take up some of the issues and address some of the major problems with human rights violations in Iran, I think they could play a positive role.
Okay, Tara, thank you very much. Tara Sepehri Far from Human Rights Watch in New York. Thank you very much for your time.